A station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for DC News Now at 4.
Here's a look at today's top stories all across the DMV.
The manhunt continues for the escaped murder suspect, Christopher Haynes. He's now been on the run for 3 days. Our Leonard N. Fleming brings us the latest developments.
And we are tracking severe storms for a second straight day. We'll let you know the latest on where and when some of this severe weather will roll through this evening, coming up here in just a bit.
And can you feel the excitement in the air? The Washington Commanders are ready for kickoff on Sunday, their first game under new ownership in more than 2 decades. We have team coverage leading up to kickoff here on DC News Now.
Thanks for joining us on this Friday for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Annalisa Gale. It is Friday. We're ending our week with another DMV first warn day, the 5th this week. First, it was the heat. Now we're tracking the chance for some storms.
Yeah, but it's all quiet, at least for now. Taking a live look outside at Roslyn, you can still feel the heat, but it's not nearly as bad as it was earlier this week.
All right, Damon, we're starting to see some rain in some parts of our area.
Yes, exactly right. Those storms are firing up back across our western counties, just like what we saw yesterday. The change is these storms are going to track across the entire DMV before the night is done. Here we have it. Severe thunderstorm watch that covers the entire viewing area, with the exception of Garrett County, until 11 p.m. tonight. That is going to be the cutoff for any severe weather threats. So we do have quite a bit of time to go here this evening before things do quiet down eventually for us, heading more into our Friday night. And taking a look, that radar picture, well, very quickly over just the last hour and a half, things have picked up back over the Blue Ridge Mountains. Several stronger storms developing out across western Virginia. And we do have one severe thunderstorm warning currently to talk about. This warning goes until 4:15 for Page and Rappahannock counties. This storm is just to the east of Luray along Route 211, just north of Morningstar there. This storm is packing hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts as the primary threats there. So that is for now our one active warning. But again, multiple thunderstorms are popping up off to the west, and they are strengthening pretty quickly. Frequent lightning going to be another issue with any severe storms that develop here. And all of this activity, it is very slowly going to start to move off to the east over the next few hours to where eventually the heart of the DMV, mostly across the Shenandoah Valley, back into Northern Virginia and Central Maryland, you'll be seeing these thunderstorms within the next couple of hours. And then eventually DC, the I-95 corridor, as we approach sunset, that's when things start to get pretty noisy out there. So we definitely have to keep an eye out for these severe storms tonight. But as we enter into the weekend, is it still going to be rather unsettled for your Saturday and Sunday? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. D.C. police are still on a massive manhunt for Christopher Haynes, the man accused of killing a Virginia man in the district last month.
And he has been on the run since escaping George Washington University Hospital on Wednesday. And that has friends and family of Brent Hayward on edge tonight. Hayward is the person Haynes was arrested for and accused of murdering back in August.
Our Leonard N. Fleming spoke to Hayward's mother and a family friend who's trying to raise money so the family can move because they fear for their safety. Leonard.
Mark and Annalisa, that's exactly right. So much so that the mother told me she is in complete palpable fear until Mr. Haynes is caught. So much so that their anxiety is sky high. It is this man, Christopher Haynes, that the family of Brent Hayward fear today. Haynes is accused of killing Hayward last month. He was caught in Manassas, Virginia by a special task force Wednesday and brought to the district to face murder charges. However, Haynes escaped after a DC officer failed to secure his handcuffs. He then assaulted that officer before escaping. He was caught on a backyard camera going through someone's backyard near George Washington University Hospital. Tara Bass, who was raising money for Hayward's family to help them move to another location.
The family is so stressed out, and obviously rightfully so. Rightfully so. There's an escaped convict killer out on the run, and they're scared to leave the house. You know, and they lost their brother, their son. They're not coping very well. The mother, she's crying constantly. She just starts crying.
Police told me that they are combing through every clue and every tip to try to track down Haynes. Guys?
Leonard, you spoke to the victim's mother. What else did she share with you?
Well, she also said that Haynes, in her eyes, is a very, very bad man and he needs to be off the street. And she's concerned because Haynes' girlfriend also lives near her. So there's, again, that palpable fear. I'm Leonard N. Fleming, DC News Now. Back to you.
All right, Leonard, thank you. And developing right now, Arlington National Cemetery remains closed this afternoon, but authorities have given the all clear after a bomb threat was made earlier this morning. The cemetery closed to the public and funeral services scheduled this morning were postponed. A spokesperson said 27 funerals were scheduled. 14 of them had to be rescheduled, which was disappointing for some who traveled from near and far.
It's better to be safe, but you know, it was a day that we were all, you know, we had a lot of family here, came in from all over the eastern seaboard, and, you know, we were looking forward to experiencing this military funeral.
The cemetery will remain closed for the remainder of the day to visitors and family pass holders, and we'll keep you updated on when it reopens.
In Montgomery County, police say that there were 5 crashes involving school buses yesterday. This is happening less than 2 weeks into the start of the new school year. Our Tosin Fakili has new details on which buses were involved in the crashes and reaction from parents.
We now know that one of the school buses involved in a crash on Thursday was a Mill Creek Town Elementary school bus. That is according to MCPS. We have a copy of the email sent to parents following that crash. I spoke to one of the parents who tells me the number of crashes involving school buses is worrying.
We got a note from the principal yesterday from this school where I send 2 of my children, and they had 2 children. They had a bus that crashed near here. So I went online to see about the bus crash, and I saw another bus crash.
News that makes this dad nervous, especially for one of his kids.
Absolutely. I mean, he rides in the afternoon. He rides the bus for an hour. He's on the last stop, so more chance for accidents the longer he's on.
Montgomery County Police tells us there were 5 crashes on Thursday involving school buses. If you add the one on Wednesday, that'll make it at least 6 this week.
Well, I think that drivers aren't being careful with buses, and even when the bus is turning on the red lights, there are still cars that are not paying attention.
Officials say no kids were hurt on the buses that did have children on them.
So they need to enforce speed on bus routes where they pick up kids and on school areas, school zones.
School officials say counseling or psychological services is provided to students who are involved in a bus crash. For now, in Montgomery County, I'm Tosin Fakili for DC News Now. Back to you.
Tosin, thank you. At noon this afternoon, 5 teens have been arrested after an assault that happened after a high school football game in Montgomery County, Maryland. Police say a 16-year-old will face charges as an adult, including armed robbery and second-degree assault. 2 teens, both 15 and 16, will also be charged as juveniles. They are facing robbery and second-degree assault offenses there. And 2 other 15-year-olds will face first-degree assault charges. It happened after a Bethesda Chevy Chase and Walter Johnson football game on Friday, September 1st. A heavy police presence is expected at high school football games tonight. Police say that more arrests are expected to be made. And speaking of football,
yeah, we're less than 48 hours away from the official start of the Washington Commanders' new era.
Exciting times for them. Sunday, the Commanders host the Arizona Cardinals with their first game under the new ownership of the group led by Josh Harris.
And fans are gathered at Franklin Park tonight for a pep rally. Haley Milon is there live. And Haley, how are the Commanders faithful feeling this afternoon?
Well, Annalisa, Mark, it's still early on. The pep rally is actually just getting started here, but the organization is getting fans fired up for week one here in the heart of DC at Franklin Park. So if you don't have plans this afternoon, you want to come on out. It started just a few minutes ago. People are trickling in. There are games, there's entertainment, there's food, there's a ton of stuff to see and to do to get you fired up for game day, and every single fan I've talked to says they absolutely feel that the buzz in the air is different after all these years. Take a listen.
I'm looking at it to be a most better year that we don't had in a while, especially with the new owners coming in, the players. I mean, I don't see nothing can hold us back this year.
Nothing going to hold them back this year. That's right. And that fan has been a fan for 3 decades. Now, not confirmed, but I do think there is an unofficial tryout going on at Franklin Park here. Oh, the Cardinals defense just came out. Can I throw it? Can I throw it? Okay, watch out. Interception. Interception, not a reflection or a prediction of how things will go for Washington on Sunday. But this event will go on throughout the evening. We'll be back in our next hour of news for more. Annalisa, Mark.
Fun times, Haley. Good throw there.
Actually, it was not a good throw. It was a pick. But Haley, we're hearing the new owner might be making an appearance today. What's that about?
That's right. We're hearing there might be some surprises in store. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Wide receiver here. Some surprises in store. So this will go on for a couple hours. The organization will actually announce what players might be coming out to mingle with fans. Again, less than 48 hours until game day. So the buzz is definitely alive here at Franklin Park already just after 4 p.m. going on until about 7. So we'll be back in the next hour of news or so.
All right, Haley Milon, the Commanders' 5th string quarterback. Thank you.
We're looking forward to seeing you later on. Thanks, Haley.